What if everything that's ever happened has happened before? What if the wars, the revivals, the empires, even your own heartbreaks, are not random, but repetitions of a divine pattern? Because the truth is, God doesn't just tell stories. He writes cycles. And the moment you see his pattern, you'll understand why history doesn't repeat itself. Heaven does. Scripture begins with a rhythm: creation, fall, redemption, restoration, and then again. Each story mirrors another. Adam's garden becomes Noah's ark, becomes Israel's wilderness, becomes Christ's tomb. All tell the same story. God forms, man falls, heaven redeems. In Ecclesiastes 1-9, Solomon said, "What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again." There's nothing new under the sun, but this isn't despair, it's design. God repeats, not because he forgets, but because he perfects. Look through the Bible and you'll see divine déjà vu everywhere. The famine in Egypt mirrors the famine in Ruth. Moses lifting the serpent in the wilderness foreshadows Christ on the cross. Even the birth of nations follows the same code. Chaos gives covenant, gives calling, gives correction, gives renewal. Prophecy isn't prediction, it's pattern recognition. When prophets saw the future, they were really seeing the return of divine rhythm. Isaiah 46-10 says, declaring the end from the beginning, meaning the beginning already contains the end. Ever wonder why you face the same struggles, the same kind of people, the same test in different disguises? It's not punishment, it's programming. Heaven doesn't move linearly. It spirals upward, returning you to old lessons at a higher level. God replays your trials until you evolve beyond them. Because patterns aren't prisons, they're classrooms. You're in a divine cycle when the same obstacles reappear in new forms. You meet people who mirror past relationships. Your dreams repeat themes of movement or doors. You feel déjà vu in moments that matter. These aren't coincidences, they're coordinates. Heaven is guiding you through spiritual recursion until you align with destiny. Even Jesus followed this pattern. The wilderness, the cross, the resurrection, all echoes of Israel's journey before him. Every age, every soul, every empire, all caught in the same sacred rhythm. And at the center of it all is one truth: God never wastes a pattern. So the next time you say, "I've been here before," you have. Not because you failed, but because heaven is completing the loop. As Revelation 21-5 says, "Behold, I make all things new, not different, but new again." The circle closes only when we learn the lesson hidden inside it. If this message opened your eyes, it wasn't random. Someone else is trapped in the same cycle. Send this to them. Let them see that God doesn't repeat mistakes. He repeats miracles.